Your life, your music.
Looking for your next career opportunity? Or are you seeking general career advice? Join Andrew Fairman and the Talent Box team this and every Monday at 8:30 a.m. for The Career Corner. Your career and personal development are too important to leave it up to chance. That's this and every Monday at 8:30 a.m. on Fit FM 96.7. Fit FM, your life, your music.
Let's get our groove on. This and every Sunday with DJ Snow. From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. inside the Sunday Groove. The Sunday Groove, playing new hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yes, you're listening to Fit FM 96.7 in Duncan, Trelawney. I'm your host, Carleen Street, inviting you to join me every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. for We Little But with Talawa, a program highlighting Jamaicans who are making significant contributions abroad and their impact on our communities. That's We Little But with Talawa, every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. right here on Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music.
More Life Products presents The Herbalist and You, a health feature promoting alternative, healthy lifestyle with the use of medicinal oils, herbs, and spices. Join me, Charmaine Lewis, and Richard Erskine this and every Thursday at 7:30 a.m. for The Herbalist and You on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
And yes, The Herbalist and You, that's a feature right now on Fit FM 96.7. Good morning. Good morning. If you've just joined us, welcome to Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music. The Herbalist and You is brought to you with the kind community partnership of More Life Products, located right here in Stewart Castle, Trelawney. Telephone 876-807-0068. That's 876-807-0068. 876-299-7121. The Herbalist and You. Certified herbalist and plant alchemist Richard Erskine and your presenter Charmaine Lewis. Good morning to you both. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good. It's great to see you.
Good morning to all my listeners. The Fit FM whole crew.
Yes.
And myself, Jamaica. Good morning to the whole world.
That's right. The whole world is listening. And of course, all our listeners and viewers on Facebook Live and YouTube, we welcome you to The Herbalist and You. So, Mr. Richardo, how you doing? It's raining, and you just mentioned off air, but I'm going to mention it. Hardly anybody getting sick? Is what happened? They've been visiting More Life Products. They have been listening.
Well, people have been visiting More Life Products.
Yes.
Yeah. People have been getting sick.
Yes.
Because most of us, our bodies is under some serious stress right now.
Yes.
So it's going to bring on some form of sickness on us. So we're seeing more persons. More persons are getting sick based off of the current situations that they are going through.
So we're stressed. We're stressed and
we're stressed.
The bad stress.
Very bad, and it's affecting our brain because I'm going to be continuing on our topic from last week.
Yes.
Why more people need to know more about these things, because there's a chemical in our brain, or serotonin is getting really low. Enough people are losing out on their serotonin right now. It is causing a serious suicidal attack.
So you're saying that we're having persons are having suicidal thoughts.
Attack. Right.
Oh.
and an increase in domestic violence.
Yes.
So we have to look on these things because whatever we are doing, it's affecting our brain in a very negative way. We are more into a protective mood now than a love mood, so we are not growing, most of us.
So we're more defensive. The least
We are more
thing anybody
defensive.
saying to you, you want to fight.
Right, and it's breaking us down.
Okay.
It's breaking down the world. It's breaking down Jamaica. It's breaking down everything.
Yes. Yes.
So we just need to pay more attention to our surroundings and ourselves and see what we are doing wrong or what we are doing right, and see if we can make some damage control on them.
Yes.
Going forward, our immune system protect us. So we need to do the best thing that we can to protect it, and that it can be able to protect us. Our brain and the other whole, people are having, as I say, serotonin is a chemical used in your brain to take on stress.
Yes.
When the serotonin gets really low, that's when the suicidal attack came in. And then people having split brain problems sometimes.
Split brain, split personality.
Right.
Okay.
People coming out with a lot of migraine too.
Yes.
It's because we're not loving ourselves. It's cognitive dissonance. It's that the two sides of the brain is not doing a conscious thing.
Right.
One is trying to override the other.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming with like a half of your cranium hurting.
Yes.
It's lacking of self-love.
And if you don't love yourself, how can you love others?
Right, you can't pass on that love to others.
Right.
So we have herbs at More Life products that can balance out back the brain and remove all those heavy metal. It's like detoxifying the brain.
And everything boils down to balance.
Right.
Balance. The yin, the yang, balance. Yes.
If you're not in balance, you're going to be having a problem. You're going to be lowering, and remember, I was telling you from last week, there are two main chemicals in the brain.
Yes.
That deals with all the hormonal issues, from norepinephrine to dopamine, those two main chemicals. One deal with all the love hormone.
Yes.
And one deal with all the stress, protection, all that stuff. So whenever you are in stress and you start to protect yourself, you can't grow that time. The immune system is down.
So whenever I'm stressed,
you shut off your immune system totally.
Okay.
So you can just imagine the amount of persons going around today with their immune system, the power button is off.
Or on pause.
It's not even pause, because what stress does, it don't really slow down the immune system, it shut it off.
Okay.
Remember, they use stress hormone therapeutically.
Yes.
If you're going to be getting a liver from somebody, they're going to apply stress hormones to you.
Okay.
So
they're going to test my stress level?
No.
No?
The reason for this, your immune system is there and the body is very selfish. So guess what? If I am taking a liver from you, I would have to lower my immune system so much as my body is going to damage that liver.
Okay.
So whenever a person do a graft, a skin graft, or an implant of any organ or anything,
yes,
they have to give them stress hormones.
Okay.
What the stress hormones does, it lower on your immune system. Okay. So the body does not destroy the liver or the graft or anything that is coming in.
Okay.
So we are not doing no graft, no, we are not doing nothing medically, but we are into all that stress.
Yes.
So you can just imagine the chaos that this can cause.
Right. And this can, of course, mental illness.
Mental illness is on the rise.
Yes.
Serious on the rise. Reason why people are not, social validation is really good.
Yes.
It lower on serotonin naturally.
So we're not interacting. The hug up and what we're accustomed to doing. We cut off all that.
And that is affecting us.
Yes. Because it's just not natural.
No.
It's not natural.
And then we cut ourselves off from the flora and the fauna outside. And then we try to kill everything that is inside.
Yes.
That name bacteria and virus.
Right.
That is weakening us. Remember, bacteria and virus around your environment is partially your friend.
Yes.
It's not an enemy to you. When your immune system is compromised, the bacteria becomes your enemy.
Right. Right.
But apart from that,
That.
it's your friend.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
if you're going out there and you get affected with some form of some pneumonia,
Yes.
reason why this affects you because the receptor that is there, the amount of antibodies that you have for pneumonia is really low. Or your body is low on
No,
energy.
right.
Or the immune system is low.
Low. Right.
So that is going to affect you because you don't really catch a disease. You already have all of it.
You don't catch any disease.
No.
You already have it in you.
Right.
Oh, so it's just a matter of the
Weak immune system.
wake it up. Okay. All
so
right. Okay.
we have to step up on the quality of our brain, stuff to make our brain function better, get out of stress level.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to keep stepping up on our immune system.
So what do you recommend for More Life products?
We have formulas at More Life products, only from herbs.
Yes, of course.
Non-GMO.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good.
What is GMO?
Genetically modified
Okay.
organisms.
Yes.
I don't put those stuff in my stuff. They're not good for human consumptions.
Nothing. Okay.
Because they doesn't have any nutrients in there.
Nothing modified.
Right.
Because it doesn't have more life.
That's right.
And we are dealing with more life.
That's right. That's right.
So we have all those formulas and stuff. So, for all my listeners and even the newcomers on board,
the right proportion.
Right, the right proportion
right.
make things work properly.
Because some of us, we just say, we know the bush there now. What Mr. Erskine talk about, they grow on the back of the yard. But then taking it in the right proportion.
The proportion is very tedious. If you take too much or too little bit, it just doesn't work.
Exactly.
And if you take in too much, it can cause a problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You remember the plants are classified in two ways. You have bioactive plants and you have aromatic plants.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And any one of the above you are taking in too much of an high dose can cause a problem.
Right. So and of course at More Life products, these remedies are packaged to the right proportion.
We don't deal with remedies,
Okay.
We deal with balance.
Okay.
Remedy is not to me. I don't believe in remedies.
Choice of word then. Balance.
Yeah, it's just balance. A phonetics belief.
Yes, balance. Listeners, you're listening to the Herbalist and You. Our presenter this morning, Richard Erskine, a certified herbalist and plant alchemist. And he's here also with his partner, Ms. Charmaine Lewis. The Herbalist and You is brought to you by More Life Products. And they're located right here in Trelawney, Jamaica. For overseas listeners, right here in Trelawney. Go ahead, Ms. Erskine.
So, this morning, as I said, we need to keep stepping up on our immune system.
Yes.
And I was telling you that people are going into suicidal thoughts now. They need to come out of that. And they need to know why they are in that state. For example, a person is hallucinating. Sometimes persons come and tell you that they're seeing other stuff.
Dopey?
You would say dopey.
What we call it dopey.
But it's just hallucination. It's just short of different chemical imbalance in the brain cause those type of stuff.
So people don't really see dopey. Is that what you're saying?
Hallucination.
Yes.
When you hallucinate, you see stuff that you pass in your past life. You're going to be seeing back all those stuff.
Well, there are persons. There are persons who don't believe in that.
It's not a belief. It's just fundamental stuff.
Because it's like deja vu. So I'm going to say, but that not happened to me the other day. I'm sure I was here last week or did that last year.
The answer for this, remember,
yes.
If you pass somewhere, if you even doesn't look on it with your eye,
yes.
Once you pass there, it's like the membrane of your cells is almost like a lens.
Yes.
So if I should take a graph from you, if you're a dead person, I can have past experience that you have.
That sounds like a sci-fi movie.
No. The reason for this...
People are not understanding that all these movies are actually based off,
Come closer to the mic. Yes.
A lot of persons may not realize that all these movies that Hollywood put together are actually like 90% of the time, they're based on real life stories, but they just put them in a movie form that a lot of people may identify and will identify with. But it's not nothing that they just pick from out of the blue, as we said, so to speak. So most of these things are like literal stuff that happens to people, and Hollywood captures it and put it in a movie.
Okay, all right.
But I was
moving
telling
forward,
you,
yes.
as I said, you have a thing named immunological memory. Everything is stored as immunity. So if you pass somewhere, your body is going to be taking picture of anything you see, even from a child coming up.
Yes.
When you go into a deja vu moment, you're going to be seeing all these stuff or when you're hallucinating.
So my memory bank is intact. My memory
Right.
bank. Okay.
But
okay.
it's there for you to control it.
Yes.
If you cannot control, you know that your brain is short and some form of chemical.
Okay.
Sometimes mainly copper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, copper is good for the gray matter in your brain.
Okay.
Go to cola, those type of herbs is very good for your brain. And you have other herbs that we use to remove the heavy metal.
Yes.
Sometimes when there is too much heavy metal in the brain, it's like it doesn't function really well. And shortness of iron in the body or in the blood can cause you to have a loss of memory. So you need those stuff because you only can remember things when iron flow inside and outside of the cells in your body or your brain.
Okay.
Without that, you can't remember anything. I remember that your memory is just stored there as protein. So, you know, shortness of protein, shortness of all those type of chemical can give you a total out of balance going down the road.
Memory loss.
Right.
Yes.
So you see a lot of people come down with Alzheimer's disease or all kind of stuff. It's because their brain are very short on copper and iron and, you know, the type of protein that they have, they're not rebuilding properly. So you have to get those stuff up. If you're short, especially copper in your brain, once your brain is short on copper, you have a serious problem.
And that's where More Life products come in.
Well, we come in on every aspect.
Yes.
Because balance don't take one aspect. You have to put everything together to accumulate that conscious part of the brain again.
Yes.
Remember, consciousness is not somewhere in the brain, and it's the whole thing conscious.
That's right.
Consciousness only coming when the left and the right side of the brain communicates well. So even though the two of them can do the same thing, one is going to give up its rights and say, all right, you go ahead.
You go on.
Let's work together. No fighting.
Okay.
That's the beautiful thing about the body. That's why they said that we are beautiful and wonderfully made, because the body knows how to work as one.
That's right. Yes.
There is nobody trying to be boss in the body.
A lot of persons here.
Yes.
You know, in terms of herbs, sometimes, as you were saying, they heard about these type of herbs that More Life use. They have it at home. But some of these herbs, if you don't know how to use them, you remember all plant contain toxin.
Yes.
It is a form of protection for the plant.
Yes.
If you don't know or don't know the amount of level, and these toxins are stored in this form of alkaloids. If you don't know, you can always go and hurt yourself. You should always check with a professional physician first before you're doing anything with herbs.
That's right. Yes.
Don't just take herb from anybody. I just pick it through, you see it, and somebody told you that that's a herb. You need to have an inside approach on it. It's like entering without a map.
That's right.
And that's not good.
Yes. You're in a maze and you know that, oh, I hear about this and I hear about that. And, you know, but there is a way of doing things. And as you mentioned, and you always mention this on your program, on the program for listeners, that first go to your doctor.
Yeah, get a doctor.
Get your medical,
first.
yes. Go to your doctor and then visit More Life products. Visit More Life.
Right, because remember, you know, doctors mainly for emergency purposes.
Yes.
And they do diagnosis.
Right.
An herbalist does not do a diagnosis.
So
there is no way you can come to me and I diagnose you with anything.
Yes.
It's like I'm stepping out of my line that time.
That's right.
That's a doctor's approach.
Yes.
When you go to the doctor and you get that diagnosis, you can always come back to us.
Yes.
But if you are coming to me and, you know, you're not feeling so well, you can always take some emergency medication as well.
Okay.
Check with a pharmacy.
Yes.
Don't pass the pharmacy and all that week because you can come to me. And I am 20 miles down the road.
Yes.
Use some of what the pharmacy have to
Yes.
keep you that you
Yes.
can reach to me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
don't bash anything, everything have their uses.
Right. Right.
Even the
Right.
pharmacy is just for emergency reason.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very good in its own way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're listening to The Herbalist and You right here on Fit FM 96.7 with Richarda Erskine and Charmaine Lewis, certified herbalist and plant alchemist. For first-time viewers and first-time listeners, because we're getting a lot of first-time viewers and listeners from overseas, and we're happy that you've joined us. You can contact the herbalist here in Jamaica. WhatsApp, you can call WhatsApp and you can speak to the herbalist. You can call 876-807-0068, 876-299-7121. We do this program on Fit FM every Thursday morning from 7:30. So you can send in your questions. You can send in your questions and we will forward to the herbalist. So when he comes on, he'll be able to answer. He can answer some of the questions that you've been asking. So we thank our listeners. Again to you, Mr. Erskine.
I can turn a little bit to Charmaine because
Yes.
a lot of people asking about her creams.
Okay.
She makes some really good cream.
Look how beautiful I am.
Yeah.
I'm charming.
So
Yeah.
she's a dermatologist in her own way.
Mm-hmm.
So I can make her talk a little bit about some new cream and stuff that she have, and it's working really wonders.
Yes.
And she's getting a lot of feedback.
That's good.
Our listeners want to hear her voice as well.
Okay. Over to you, Charmaine. So
Yes,
let's
good
talk.
morning.
Let's talk beauty. Let's talk
Yes.
beauty.
Good morning to you all. Good morning. As Mr. Erskine said, we don't only do herbs, so to speak, to deal with the inside issues and the health issues, because our skin is also a part of our health. And we have a lot of people, even now, based on what's happening now, that is having a lot of breaking out on the skin.
Yeah.
Because eczema,
Eczema.
the stress level is up, as Mr. Erskine was saying. So it is causing a reaction. And, a lot of people is coming down with a lot of acne prone based on the areas across the face right
Yes.
there. And, a whole other things going on as early on was stated, that the immune system is now under an attack based on the stress that is on people's minds. So
Yes.
we're coming across also things that is coming out on people's skin based on what is going on in their minds, because the mind controls the body. Where the mind goes, the man follows.
Yeah. Okay.
So you find that a lot of, skin issues are there. So we do have creams that take away the spots and deal with the eczemas and the acnes. And we have soaps and, we have the old work. We have packages that you use, the soaps, the creams, and the night serums. We also have night serums for ladies that want to be beautiful in the mornings. So we do have serums that we do too.
Yes.
And as you said last week, we also have bush baths.
Yes.
That you can take relaxing soaks, like you're going to the spa.
Yes.
So we can send the spa home to you, so you can you can purchase our bush baths. So we package them in packages of 6 in a box.
Yes.
So you can use it in your bathtub and you can soak some stress away. You can de-stress with
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Take
yes.
some time
yes.
out while you're at home.
Some
because
me
a lot
time.
of people is confined to their homes.
Right.
And this could be a relaxing period for them.
Yes.
So we do have bush baths that we have, and we have essential oils that
Yes.
you can put in the baths, and then that will just clear the atmosphere
Yes.
in the room.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And you will just feel wonderful about yourself again. Because as he said early on, that is the chemical in the brain that allows the body to function on a certain level.
Okay.
So when these aromas from the bush baths and,
Yes.
the oils, just rise up from the bath and you're sitting there in
Yes.
the tub, you get this relaxing. It's a form of de-stressing.
yes.
You forgot
Yes.
everything that is going on around you. And that
Yes.
moment you just live in a wonderful bliss.
I love it. I
So,
love it.
yeah.
I love it. I love it.
So
Okay,
you
I can
soak
testify,
yourself away.
people. about my the creams, because when I put my cream on at night, there is this aroma. Believe me, it is so soothing. I sleep quite well.
Yeah.
Because I can because even now I'm wearing, and I can and I can smell the different plants.
Yes.
The
'Cause
pimento
it's a
is
combination
a
of
combination
herbs.
of herbs,
Right.
and it is
It's not just one
soothing.
herb like some people are so used to getting a mint
Yes,
soak,
yes,
and then you just have that one smell or lemongrass smell or whatever. But what we have is a blend of
yes,
herbs.
yes.
So you have that wonderful aroma. You're just
Yes.
sitting there trying to figure out which one of the herbs am I smelling.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. I
identified
can
that
identify
one.
that
And
one.
then, oh, there is another smell coming
Yes,
up.
yes.
So it is a kind of counting,
Yes.
from 100 backwards.
Yes.
So this is also another way to de-stress.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
you're just sitting there pondering, what herbs are in the thingy.
Yes.
So, we came up with all this because we realized that the need of the people is
Okay, you have to turn off your phone. Your phone.
oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Everything's everything's on. Everything's on. Yes. So tell me some more, Charmaine. Tell us some more before we wrap
Yes,
up.
so we have all of that aromatherapy stuff going on
Yes.
too.
Yes.
And then we have a lot of ladies are interested because they're coming up with marks, after effects and scars and all of that.
Stretch marks after
And
the
stretch
baby,
marks.
right?
And then
Yes.
the creams that we make can also be used while you're pregnant to eliminate the
Okay,
dryness and the tightness of the skin that creates the stretch mark.
marks. Right.
So you can use it during pregnancy and after pregnancy.
Good. Good.
So it is basically targeting, the beautification
Yes.
of a person's outward appearance.
That's nice. That's nice.
So we and this is a wholeness package
Yes.
that we we recommend to persons when they come.
Mm-hmm.
After we give them herbs and the issues
Yes.
after the herbs,
Mm-hmm.
then they will get some beautification
Okay.
to put back the body in tip top, beautifying itself.
Yes.
Looking nice.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of people giving up on themselves these days. So you have to encourage people. Say, listen, man, as Mr. Erskine says, love yourself.
Love
because
yourself.
In not loving yourself, this is where the deterioration process
That's
begins.
right. If you don't
And
know-
young people,
Yes.
don't think that when you get there, then you start to try
Right,
to
right,
repair
right,
what
right.
you could maintain.
Right.
When
Yes.
you do have
Start
it,
now. Start the
now.
regime now.
Start it now, so
Yes.
you can maintain and keep that for a longer period of time.
That's right. That's right. That's
so,
right.
As we have a saying, prevention is better than having it to cure.
Good sermon this morning, Charmaine. Good sermon. Start your regime from now. No, wait
Yeah.
until when you're older, then you think
Then
you
you'd
can
be like,
reverse
the
it.
lines are coming now.
I want
I
to
need
reverse
yes, I
his
need to
action.
reverse it.
No,
Right. We need
no,
to prevent
need to
it from
prevent it.
happening. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Mr. Erskine, thank you very much, Charmaine. Thank you very much, Charmaine. As I say, I'm testimony too, because Lord Julie, your face looks so nice. You're so yes, and I have a birthday coming up. A big birthday coming up. So.
This one is bigger than all the rest.
Yeah, this one's big. So, Mr. Erskine, we're wrapping up right now. Any last words? Any last words from you as we head on out of here?
Last word this morning.
Okay.
Okay.
As Mr. Erskine always said, don't let these words fall in a deaf
ear. That's
don't
right.
be conveniently deaf, and as a lot of people goes to church, and
Yes.
the church would say, don't be a hearer of the word only, but
Yes,
a doer.
door. Yeah, that's
Because
right.
it's when you do, then you reap the benefits.
That's right. That's
so
right.
we need to start practicing stuff. It's this is where we find results
That's
in
right.
doing the thing over and over.
That's right. That's
and then
right.
we will see the great results.
That's right. Great results. Wonderful.
Consistency is the
Yes.
key.
Consistency. That's it. Consistency is the key. Thank you very much, Charmaine Lewis. Charmaine Lewis of More Life Products and Richardo Erskine, certified herbalist and plant alchemist. Thank you very much for being here this morning. And we look forward to next Thursday morning at 7:30 when we do this all over right here on Fit FM 96.7. Richardo, take it easy.
Well, you do the same.
Charmaine, blessings, blessings, blessings,
Okay.
blessings, blessings. The health tips given during the Herbalist and You on Fit FM is not intended or implied to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. The Herbalist and You brought to you with a kind community partnership of More Life Products, Stewart Castle Trelawney. Telephone 876-807-0068, 876-299-7121. More Life Products, a proud community partner, Fit FM 96.7.